I'm streaming, but I turned it off to where your voice isn't being shared too. Well, that does look nice. Nicer than I expected. That's definitely no cell phone game, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Torpedoes? You mean as in something that you shoot underwater and it blows up, I guess, the bottom of the ship? Submarines? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The fog sets in.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Epic.
Hmm. Interesting. I guess a lot of your fights you do want to try to deal with them from long range anyway, with your guiding system or something like that, right? Yikes. That powerful, huh? Oh, that makes sense. Alright.
Armoring up.
Volley. Okay, okay. do need inspiration from time to time, so that does sound good. Mm, giggity. Mm-hmm. Concentrate fire. I do value my reloading speed. Kind of important. Oh well, I guess actually, now I think about turn speed sounds like a lot more important. Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's move. It's epic.
8 seconds. Mm-hmm. Sound like the whole party's there. Mm-hmm.
A little
Mm-hmm.
old-fashioned.
Skip bombs. Mm-hmm.
A little old-fashioned.
Ooh, yeah. There's probably a reason for that mechanic, so, I guess it is what it is.
Not yet.
Don't need this, don't need this.
Come on, let's
Welcome
move.
back, welcome back. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Take cover. Fixing my armor. Healing up.
I'm good, I'm being chased by somebody. Oh, time for a dish.
Restoring some health. Take cover. Healing up. Restoring some health.
Yeah, I'm in a battle right now, also, too. I'm being chased by some crazy lady that wants me dead. Luckily, I have a bunch of terrain and stuff to block her shots, though. She's having a really rough time chasing me right now. Well, I could fight her, but, not yet, though. Nah, she's gonna have to work for it. She'll have to chase me down. Alright. Well, I'm sure she's so upset. Like, how else am I gonna get this money? You're gonna pay what you owe. But I love this class. You can just get away from all your problems whatsoever. And now I'm gonna just set up some bait is what I'm gonna do now. Because I know I can't forge anything right now because she's gonna be looking for smoke. If I see smoke, I'm coming to get you, is what she's gonna say. Well, I got a motorcycle right now, so that's helping quite a bit. But I am going to set up a decoy, though, to make her think that I'm, nesting somewhere, but actually ain't. And I got a phone call. Not the worst possible time. Yeah, give me a quick second. Hello? Hey.
Take cover. Armoring up. Fixing my armor.
Okay, I'm back, and let's see. I was being chased by some hooligan, and now I have to, listen very carefully for a third-party scenario. Where I just come from behind and just basically take someone's win away from them. Right underneath their nose. So I'm thinking the last two players have got to be the best players. But don't quite engage just yet, because if I try to engage, I kind of have to run, unless of course there's one last person left, that is. They have to be going for high ground somewhere, somehow. One of them found me.
Under fire. Fixing my armor.
Alright. Best place possible. Small, tight little corridor where a person can't really run. I've been running the whole match, but not this time, though. They get in here, it's gonna be in trouble. But I can't hear the fire going up. Found one. Oh, she's healing up. soon as I hear that chicken. That's all it comes down to. Last circle, worst circle. It'll just enclose in on itself. Strong bullets, but they can't tell where the fighting's coming from. There she is. My flying chick. Two minutes before this storm closes in on itself. That's right, chickadees. It ain't about the most kills, sometimes it's just about waiting it out. Who gets the first hit? Our dude is in the high ground right now. Why can't... She did the same thing I did. She basically waited. And of course I got stuck. Yeah, I got stuck because the game's being stupid and like, hold on a second. Alright, also this game has a really bad glitch when it... This game has a really bad glitch when it comes to, like, randomly crouching, too, also. Like, it has affected me, years in the past, also. Like, I would be in a good position, I know someone has to... Everyone's basically waiting who starts to fight and stuff like that. And, of course, the chick flies up and finishes us off. And I couldn't, you know, maneuver or anything like that, but no, I'm just randomly crouching all of a sudden. Because of a simple click, you know, a thumbstick click, which I think I had it in reverse one time to keep it from happening. So now I have to remember how I triggered it and just swap it over because I can't keep having that happen. I could have won that fight for sure. I had the damage output. Didn't matter if I couldn't aim. I could have just bit in her face and messed up her aim, and that'd have been it though. And that's the only reason I lost because of that. Why would I crouch in a situation where I needed to move around a lot in a short little contained spot? Is there a way to fix it? Let's see. Controls. It's binding, that's what it is. Binding controls. I kind of want to disable crouching altogether, really. You almost don't need it. In fact, what did I have for L3? Let's see. It's the same button that makes me run. Let's see. This is for my turning. Well, I just have to be careful not to click the button or something like that. But everything's important. Usually I would just jump. Actually, I think about it. I think jumping cancels the crouching animation too also. You can jump. Yeah, you can jump and cancel out of it. That and also the control won't stop vibrating too also. I'll get a hit a few times, the control will just keep vibrating and vibrating and vibrating and vibrating and vibrating. I just kind of want to just turn it off, really. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Now that I know the game is going to give me a freebie when it comes to making a character, now it's just a matter of, now that I have this knowledge, I need to, think about how I'm going to make my secondary character. I'll be fighting up close the majority of the time anyway. And then there's a brand new perk for the warrior where you just basically get a free shield. I might just go for that, honestly. Oh, please don't tell me it's the same girl I went against before. That would be so obnoxious if that were the case. I mean, granted, I would have probably killed her earlier too, also. I would have killed her. I should have killed her. Because, of course, the last three battles is going to be a stall war and stuff like that. Honestly, I could have just shot bullets in her direction, but not actually hit her and just reveal her location. That was another thing, too, also. I don't know, something about that match just rubbed me the wrong way so bad. I almost kind of just want to stop playing because of that. Like, really, really bad. So when you lose to that, that's annoying. I mean, I can get another W back, really. I can. And I will. That's just because I'm not using the class I would normally use. Usually I would just use my warrior and just walk up to people and just start hacking and slashing them, honestly. Yeah, I'm still here. Realm Royale, yes. I mean, there's a chance where I have to actually try. Yeah, I mean, that does happen. Eventually, I have to try. Because I'll notice some threats, and I have an option to, well, just take care of them, and then I can stop thinking again. Because they're taken care of. I mean, really, I shouldn't have let that girl who was chasing me, yeah, I should have just, not to say pay my rent, but I should have just, tell her that, I own the house, really. I should have just took care of her earlier. But she's a mage. As soon as I start shooting her and she didn't took too much damage, she would have flown away somewhere. That's usually how it goes. I mean, what I was doing was exactly no different than what she was doing, but, you know. I could just do it a lot more frequently than she can. We're both a pain in our asses, really. Like, she can fly wherever she wants to. She can just decide what angle to fly in and parlay and everything, you know, just twirl in the air and stuff like that, just to avoid damage entirely. I'm not gonna say it's disgusting because, you know, well, you can't shoot out of the air. Totally possible. I just hate that my character was crouching during that one little scuffle. Had I had the movement that I wanted, during that fight. I could have came out on top. I mean, I don't mind losing if my everything worked like it was supposed to and stuff like that. But still. And of course I tried to change it when I realized my character was crouching, but it just wouldn't fix right away. Okay, so I can jump out of a crouch then. Of course, that's a second loss, though. Your characters don't... They're not like Fortnite where you can just jump and it makes a significant difference, too, also. We're talking about a short little jump that you can do in real life kind of jump. That sort of thing. Alright, but hey. And I guess there's also another terrible scenario where, if she's like the last person, if those two guys that I was playing against were around, there's a good chance I'll... Because this is a small community, by the way. There's a good chance I can meet those same two players again if I try to queue up immediately. All because, I didn't wait a few seconds after queuing up.
Well, I got a special little gift. Now, who wants a taste? Come on, let's move.
Of course, there was a more safer option of just setting up a turret, too, also. But I kind of like this defensive build that I have, as I can just lure players to where, you know, where I think they'll have the worst time dealing with me, and then basically deal with them, because I get a freaking grenade launcher that I can use at point-blank range without taking any damage whatsoever, and of course players are going to probably use it that way, because, like, hey, it's like, you know, free real estate, you know? I mean, if you could use your explosions at point-blank range and not take any recoil, why wouldn't you, you know? At that point, it's basically a melee weapon. Really. Yeah. Like, you just might as well just use it as a flail. As you just hammer at somebody's feet. Constantly, consistently. Alright, let's see. I mean, it's really something that, you know, of course people are going to try to push the game to its limits. I mean, that's understandable. That's what... That's unavoidable. People want to see how far... Yeah? Say that one more time now again. People that have crossed out. Is that what you said? No, I haven't. Oh, found somebody. Back's turned too also. Hold on, I gotta kill this guy.
Armoring up.
And he's gonna use up his resources at some point. Of course I couldn't jump up there with the guy. Alright, so I know where he's at. Alright, good. He chickened before I did. Alright. Stole it from him. That's what he gets for messing with me. Got a dance too on his body also. Okay, so he can see that. Wow, he had a gold boots too also. Oh yeah, I just took him just now. All you now is send me a nasty comment and then my life will be complete. Just like the old Xbox 360 days. But hey, that's what happens. You gotta be ready, you know. You know, he shouldn't have... Like, what are the odds of him opening up a chest and his back's turned at the right moment? Just so he can get some free hits. And I know he could have ran away. He really could have ran away and got away with it, really. He could have just, as soon as he got hit, he should have just did everything he could just to run from that scenario. But he did the more noble thing, like, you know, just get some distance so he can just keep firing and stuff like that. You know, that sort of thing. The type of thing that, you know, wouldn't be too boring to watch, by the way, because, you know, I play how I want to play and stuff like that. And this one, even though I'm streaming, but hey, anyone's willing to make a comment and whatnot if they want to. I just know how most of my fights are gonna go down, really. Alright, and I also have time to make some better gear, too, also. I just gotta make this grenade launcher at the strongest possible... Oh, somebody's forging, too. I didn't realize that. If I kill them, then I really can turn my brain off then. That'll be the last known threat. I don't think you can run away from an engineer with rocket boots. Crap, something was here too. And I can't forge knowing that he's around somewhere. Too risky. Unless, of course, I know the threat level of this player. But I can flush him out, though. I'll just throw something down that I know that I can afford to lose. They're fine. They're just probably waiting their turn, but they already got their turn already, though. Alright, I guess that means it's safe. Whoever that person was abandoned the station. Lucky me. But now that barking so loud, I can't hear the supposed sound effects that are going around me too, also. Whoever this guy is, he's using a sniper rifle too. Which means I just have to fight him up close. And then I won't have a problem with him anymore. But it also means he'll be prepared then. If I try to forge at the wrong time, that's a shot to my head. I mean, he won't have a good chance to follow up, though. I also can't horse up either, too. He'll try to shoot me as I'm trying to horse up. And that'll cause problems. Could be really sneaky and just wait for him to hit this chest, maybe. Don't know exactly where he is. Oh, okay, I know exactly where he is. He hit the chest. Can't take catapult because that's a couple of seconds. And that's if he stays in that spot. He probably has no reason to stay in that spot for long, though. He was on that spot so quick. Alright, whatever he was, his belly was full. I guess it makes sense to go to the fungus place. Which means he's probably gonna go forging at some point. Alright, random chest, perfect. Somebody has an LMG. Alright. I have time to check. Nothing? I guess nothing. Maybe he's waiting for me. Maybe. Kinda. If he was paying attention, that would have definitely exposed my position. Oh, we have to kill too. We have to kill like 50-something enemies for our dailies. Let's grab this. Oh, company. At least I hear a horse. We do keep encouraging them, so that's probably why. Alright, that was dramatic. And I found my sniper rifle, dude. Okay. I just need to get right in his face. Yep. I don't know how good his aim is, but we're gonna put it to the test right now. Decoy! I got hit by his decoy. Well, I guess he had a camouflage, and I went after the camouflage, and I mean, I should have been strafing in the first place, honestly, is what should have been happening.
Not yet.
Oh, time to get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Well, even if I got chicken there, it wouldn't be that bad, actually.
Healing up.
Gotta stay moving, though. He's on my ass, though. He is on my ass. But if he pushes me at the wrong time, it's over.
Fixing my armor.
He found me and killed me. Was there any others? There were two guys, him and another guy. 14 kills? That's how many he had? I think I've had that many kills once before. Not that many. Now that I think about it, of course, there's a lot of people playing the game now. Oh, well, gotta go ahead and let's see how much my level went up still. XP is still XP, whether I win or lose. Wrong button. Now I'm gonna make voodoo dolls. Yeah. Yeah. I got some pipe cleaners and stuff, and I was like, everyone send me a picture, and everyone's going to get a voodoo doll of a person. They want me to be like, hey, but that's me. Yeah, that's you, but it's a voodoo doll. It goes to the other person. Alright. If I had won those two games, I would have actually went up a little bit higher, but 42, I guess, is as far as I can take the game for right now. It's just not a good time to play the game.